on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left in the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably... playoff discussion, so they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Iowa State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. From the gun, running back gets the give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Cyclones want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Cyclones now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. knocked off his feet. Some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Jensen. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
On the ready. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
North Texas will try to pick up the 4th down here. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Trying to find the end zone. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change.
Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Cyclones moving quickly to the line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, what a move. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Cyclones didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. At the 40, there he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Gonna look downfield again. He rifles one deep to the left. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Iowa State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turned on the Jets, making the big play.
He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling. He rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him. They hit him and forced the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's King.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football in.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's going to run it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. This kick would be hard enough, straight on. 57 yards. He's also on the left hash. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
The Cyclones in the hurry-up. The give from the gun. There he goes! They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Cyclones come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by a field goal over Central Michigan. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Buying some time. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. North Texas really has it going on offense. Finding open areas. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Jensen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Sets up the screen. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. A 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. No huddle, offense to the line.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because
it's the same line. Touchdown, Cyclones! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback will keep it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage, they're going to the running backs and to the tight ends. Those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play. That forced the incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback...
He's got it inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, you're down 2 possessions. The defense knows you're going to take shots, so it's not going to be easy. But how about that explosive play and a 50-50 ball? Guy comes down with it, and that is perfect. You've got to score quick and get the ball back quickly here to win this game.
And the Cyclones want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, running back on the move. Fighting off the defender. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Wants to throw on third down. Bring in the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
Smart decision. It's third and short in the red zone. It's not there. You throw it away, and now you put it on your head coach. You want to go for this? On fourth, or are we kicking a field?
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. That'll pull them back to within 6. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Skips away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
North Texas lining up, facing third and long. Stepping to the right. Hit as he throws. It's caught downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just keep slinging it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jensen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. Wide open space. Touchdown, Iowa State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, and this guy's virtually unstoppable.
Here's a hit. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They'll come to the line first and goal with the lead and the clock working in their favor. And he will take it in. Touchdown, North Texas. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
The quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.